it has been 6 days since I transplanted the lettuce from outside in the greenhouse and brought them in here and put them in here. So there they are back there, if you can see them. Let's have a look at how it's growing. Okay, I moved the camera a little closer, and there's something happening here that I checked a minute ago that kind of really bothers me. But the one here that's planted in the water that I was very concerned about. Let's look at those roots. If you can see the roots here, you can see that they're still nice and white, and they're looking pretty good. But now let's go up here. Put this one back. Now this one here that's growing in the water that I sterilized everything, and now if you can look at this one, I found a little bit of evidence of what I think could be some Pythium. You saw how easily I just pulled that off. These roots do not appear to be growing as well as the other ones, which is completely counter to what I was expecting to see. But anyway, let's just see how they're growing, and if you get up close, you can see they're doing, well, let's get a little closer than this. You can see they're doing quite well, and comparing how they were when we put them in there, they're both looking good as far as growth goes. Like I said, this one here has got me a little concerned that the roots are having problems. This one here isn't having any problems, which is very surprising. Anyway, so 6 days after transplanting, there it is. Okay, this is how the growth on this lettuce is looking today. And this is, I don't know, a week or so after we took it out of here. See this one, and you can see this one. Let's see right here. Now look at those roots. They're nice and white. That's how they're supposed to look. Well, let's look at the before and after on the other ones. Now, see this first one, the roots are looking pretty good. They're nice and white and they're long. But this one where I pulled it out of there, are they longer? I know it looks a little yellowed, but that's probably just the lighting. So now I'm wondering, maybe that second one got better, and maybe the first one is just the same as it was. Show you doing that, but you see there's this one I put in here, and this one here I put it right in the water. So this is getting in this water that's circulating around with the goldfish down there, and these they're in about the same spot, so they've got the same lighting and so forth. So we'll see what these do. See whatever seems to be happening when you look at the before and after pictures of the growth. It's obvious they're both growing quite well, as you just saw with that first one in the container. It's doing well. Now look, there's the before picture on that one in the water, the goldfish water, and look at that, it's doing quite well too. And the together picture, they're both growing quite well. So I'm not sure what's going on. All the problems seem to have just gone away, at least with that lettuce. Well, so now I'm not sure exactly what to think now. Are things going well for both of them? The one on top here I was concerned about. The roots, maybe they're doing okay. I don't know what to think. We'll let it go. The one in the water, though, I think is certainly doing perhaps a little better than it was. But you can see the one here in the little container, it has taken some water up in the air and evaporated. As you can see, the level is down about a ½ an inch or maybe a little more than that. So it is taking the water up and it is evaporating. Anyway, we'll let this go a little bit longer and see what happens, because this is very puzzling. I don't know what to think. So we'll see what happens in the next few days. Maybe I'll plant a few more things in here.